Everybody's having a good Saturday. Is Saturday? Yes, Saturday. I just wanted to hop on real quick because I'm going to do a quick makeup tutorial with my Maskcara Beauty. If you guys have not heard of Maskcara Beauty, you have got to start watching my stories so you can see what I'm doing. We had our 3rd birthday yesterday, and it was a big deal. It was like on Instagram and everywhere, and it was really, really awesome. But I followed along, and they've got so many cool things that are coming out in 2020 that it's just so exciting and so incredible that you just have to be a part of it. I don't know. I don't even really know what to say, except that our makeup is so unique to our brand. Like, you're not going to find anything like this in stores. You cannot duplicate this. You can't go buy other makeup and try to make it do what this makeup does. You just can't. It's so unique and it's so amazing. And I think I've mentioned before that this brand, Kara's brand, Maskcara, has been tried to be picked up by Sephora. Free People have tried to pick them up. Urban Outfitters. Like, there are some major brand companies that have begged her to have this product in their stores, but she wanted it to be more personal than that. So this is what it is, and it's really incredible, and I love sharing it with you guys. I've become really passionate about it. Obviously, like, if you see this stuff and you're like, oh my God, she's so annoying, like, just, you know what, just swipe on out of here. But if you're interested in this at all, please stay and just see the magic that's about to happen. I've shown it before. I'm going to show it again today. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to show you really quick why it's so important to get a color match, okay? If you're interested in this makeup, at the end of this video or at any time, just message me and say, hey, I want a free color match. There's no strings attached to that, y'all. None. You just have to say, I want a free color match. I'll do that for you. And then if you want to order, cool. If you don't want to order, cool. If you want to think about it, also cool. We've got plenty of stuff too that does not require a color match. So if you're interested in just eyeshadows or illuminators, blushes, something like that, you definitely can get that as well. So message me and I'll give you a link. It's just a quick link you can order off of. No strings, nothing. It's not like you buy something and then you have to auto ship and all that. No, you can literally buy one $12 eyeshadow and never talk to me again. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so getting the right color for your skin tone is super important. If you get the wrong color, it is not going to work for you. If it's too dark or too light or too yellow or too orange, when you put it on, you're immediately going to know that it's not your color because 1, it's going to be too dark or too light. 2, it will not go on smoothly. This stuff should glide into your skin like butter, like butter. When you have the right colors for your skin tone, that's what will happen. I promise you that. And we do have a color that will work for you, for anyone, okay? But this is a handful, just a handful of some of the colors that we have, okay? And then I've got my colors in here, which are different than all of those colors too. So I don't even have them all, you guys. So a color match is imperative. If you want one, let me know. Okay, now what if you're like, okay, Ashley, what if I send you a picture and I get my color match and then I get my colors and my colors suck and they don't look good on me and I don't like it? No big deal. Our exchanges are so easy. You just pop it back in the mail and they'll send you another color. I'll rework with you. We will get your right color. You have 60 days to color swap. So 60 days is a long time, you guys, to color swap. And then there is a 30-day full return. Okay, so that's not so scary. Okay, so what I'm using, the Maskcara Beauty, is a 3D foundation. The colors and the creams that I'm going to use, they all work together to form my foundation. I don't have makeup on my face right now. I did color correct a little bit with color called Mango right here in my palette to kind of cover up my dark circles because I have a real dark circle issue. Okay, I'm going to quick tell you what my colors are. I have Candlelit. This is a brightening shade. I have Amber, which is my main highlight for kind of this triangle shape here. I have wheat, which I like to use down here because my skin tone seems a little darker. Also, I get a little better coverage from that. And then I use olive as my contour and Bella as my bronzer. Okay, and these are just blushes, and then the mango is kind of for color correcting. That's what I use it for. Some people use mango as their main highlight color. Okay, it's getting real now. My hair is up and I am ready to go. What I'm going to be doing today is a quick look. I'm going to be using the Buffy brush, which is double-sided. All of our brushes are double-sided just for convenience purposes. If you have any questions about brushes, let me know. I'm going to pick up my main highlight right here, which is amber, and I'm just going to take the fat side of that Buffy brush right here, and I'm picking that up. And then I'm just going to drag it under my eyes and over my nose. So I don't like to go directly underneath my eyes because I have a tendency to get cakey in here. So now that's really your call, okay? So I'm taking that over my nose, under my nose, and then right under my eyes here. I'm also going to get that same highlight color and go right between my eyes. See that? And then I'm going to disperse it out across both sides of my eye. I'm also going to take that same highlight and I'm just going to swipe it onto my eyelids just to get some color consistency. Now you can clearly see that superhero mask shape that I've made around my face, okay? Now I'm going to pick up my little bit darker highlight. You do not need that, okay? I choose that for myself. You do not need 3 highlight colors. You need 2, okay? These are my 2 that I need, this lighter one and amber. But I like to take this darker color because for me, I feel like it just gives me a little more coverage down here. And I feel like my skin, it has like 2 tones to it. It's weird. So you just take it across your chin and then you're gonna swipe it up into this area right here, okay? So we're just swiping it up on both sides. And then I kind of stipple it into the skin. All right, stipple. Okay, so my highlight is done. Right here, around my eyes for the superhero mask. Now I'm gonna go in with this color here, which is olive. This is my contour, you guys. This does not necessarily mean this would be the same color that you would get. A lot of people can wear olive, but not everyone. And we have tons of contour shades, which you want to get the one that is right for you. So I'm going right here by my hairline on my forehead. And I don't like to get a perfect line right there because, I don't know. I feel like when you blend it out, sometimes it kind of looks too perfect and like a distinct line. So I try not to go for that look there. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to stop this. Okay, guys. So this part is done right here with the contour. Now I'm picking up the contour again, and you can see I'm barely dabbing it in there. This stuff is so pigmented. Now I'm gonna do my contour right here. You're gonna find the top of your cheekbone and you're gonna go right below it. Also, a good rule of thumb or way that you can know where to start is kind of at the top of your ear, okay? I use the skinnier end. I've flipped it for my contour. So I kind of start right at the top of my ear and I'll stamp it in. And then I just drag it down ever so slightly. You do not want to go any further than your pupil right here, okay? You don't want to bring it in too far. What you're doing with this contour is you are highlighting your cheekbones. There is a natural shadow. You can kind of even see it on this side. A natural shadow. You're just enhancing. Okay, so you can see where my contour is here, okay? And then I'm just gonna take what's left over on the brush and I'm just gonna trace lightly my jawline. You guys have to be able to see that natural shadow that is there already anyway. Do you see this? You can see the shadow already. That is what you're enhancing. You're not covering anything up. You're not changing the appearance of your face. You're just giving it more dimension, okay? Then I like to pull that down just to get a little bit of that color here. You don't want like a straight, like weird line right there. Okay, so that's it for the contour. For the contour, if you're freaked out about contour, which is so silly because it's so, y'all saw me do that, it was so easy. You make the number 3 on your face. Okay, now for the nose. I'm still using this same brush. I'm just using this little skinny end, and I'm just gonna run it right here on the side. Do you have to contour your nose? No, you don't. You don't have to. It's up to you. That's a preference, I guess. I personally like to do mine, but you know, that's your call. I take the little extra left over and I put it on the tip of my nose. This is going to make your nose just appear a little thinner, a little shorter, whatever your needs are. That's what you're going to do. All right, if you have noticed, I have not put this brush down. I also have not put this palette down. I'm working everything out of here. I'm not digging around, looking for different things, trying to find this, trying to find that. It's all at my fingertips right here, okay? Now I'm going to use my same brush and I'm going to pick up some blush. Okay, so my blushes are here. I have a whole ton of blushes, but these are the ones I have in this palette. I'm going to use my little end that I also used for my contour, and I'm going to pick up this color here. This is Nude. Now, all of these are called lip and cheek, okay? Because you can use them for, guess what? Your lips and your cheeks. Imagine that. So this color is Nude. I'm just putting it on the apple of my cheek, right here in a little circular motion. And then some people do, some people don't, but I like to bring mine back a tinge. Okay, right there. And then I'm going to take Nude and I'm going to put it on my lips. OMG. There it is. Okay. Now, also, now I'm going to go back right here to this lighter shade. My face is done. We're done. I said we're done, but I'm a big fat liar. I'm going to take this lighter color. This is my brightening shade. Why do you need a brightening shade? Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to take this just on my finger and I'm going to tap it. You can see how that is quite a bit lighter than the other shades. What you want to do is you're trying to bring light to the center of your face, right here where your eyes are. That's where you want the focal point, okay? So what we're doing is we're brightening that area. Okay, we're like with some natural looking light. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take that nude, the nude color that I just put on my cheeks, and I'm going to swipe it onto my eyelids. Yes, you can use the lip and cheeks for your free. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm setting the palette down and I'm grabbing my handy dandy perfector sponge, and I'm just going to start pressing that product in. The good thing about creams is if you get too much, it will, this perfector sponge will move it, okay? It will pick it up, it will place it where it needs to go. Also, if you are like, whoops, I got my contour way down here, you can take your same brush, flip it to the highlight side, and all you have to do is literally just pick it up. The cream will come right up. But the good news is the cream stays on your skin. It's not like it comes off when you're working or whatever. It does stay in place. That is a big worry of a lot of people, but I assure you, I put this makeup on at 5 a.m. and it still looks incredible at 10 o'clock at night. Okay, my forehead's pretty much done. Now I'm going to go into these corners of my eyes, and I'm going to use this little pointy end. And I'm just going to press it in. And this is where I start pressing it up into like my lash line area. Okay. I don't stick it up there with the brush, but I do press it up there with the sponge, because the sponge puts just a really light layer right there. And that's how I like it. Now, some people will take it and do it, you know, underneath, and that's fine. But for me personally, that doesn't work for me. Okay, so I'm just pressing this all out. And you can see that it's just coming together. So pretty, okay? So you just take this sponge. This sponge is also good if you're new, because it really helps you get a really photo finish, kind of flawless look. Okay, so I blended everything out, and now I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna put a little more of the nude on for my cheeks, on both sides here. And then I'm also going to mix in, same palette, a little Desert Sunset. I really like this one. And I like to kind of create my own colors. So that's what I'm going to do. The Desert Sunset is more of like a peachy color than the nude. And I'm wearing like a peachy pink. So I thought it would be pretty. Okay, so that's the Desert Sunset. And I'm also going to add a little bit of that up here. And I'm going to add a little bit here. Because it's got kind of a glossy finish. Okay. Okay, so that could be it, and I could be out the door. But I am going to do one more thing. Obviously, you could use any of our amazing eye colors. We've got a million of them. But I'm just going to show you how right out of the same side where the creams are, you can do a little quick something with, where's the brush that I want? Here it is. Okay, this is the Detail Hack brush. And I'm just going to take the small end of this one and I'm going to pick up, you guys, my contour that I just used. Everything's so versatile. And you can literally just put that into your crease right here. And then I like to follow it down underneath to give just a little something to your eyes there so you're not so flat. And a little... Okay, so that just gave a little something extra to my eyes. And then this step, this is not like something that you obviously have to do, but I swear by it. This is the Bella bronzer, and I'm just going to show you real quick. This is the bronzer and blush brush. Again, double-sided, again, one of my favorites. And I just barely swipe it into that, and you can see like the tiny amount that I get. And then bronzer just warms everything up, you guys. So I kind of put it where the sun naturally shines down on your face. That's the rule for bronzer. I don't know. Does anything really have rules? I don't know. I put it here high on my cheekbones. And then after I'm done with that, I like to just swipe it all over my face to give it one good last mix up. An extra little blend right there. Okay? Now, you can get totally glamazon with this makeup, you guys. Or you can go as natural as you want to go. But that's it. Like, I am done. Done. Okay, I totally got cut off. But I was going to say that if you are interested in a color match, please let me know. And like I said, there's no strings with that, you guys. You just need to say, hey, Ashley, I'm kind of interested to know what colors I want, or I want to know a little bit more about the makeup or whatever. Just message me and I will get back with you. If you have any questions about anything, do not hesitate to reach out to me. But yeah, that's it, you guys. It's so simple and it's so easy. And I just love it so much. And I just want to share it with you guys. I just want to share it. And I want other people to love it as much as I do. So again, just message me with any questions. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.